Hello and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, everybody. We just had a successful mission to kill the wizened hag, or the wizened hag, however you pronounce it. So we're looking to keep the momentum going. We didn't have a town event this week, unfortunately, and we've got a lot of stress built up from the hag fight, but all in all, a very successful boss fight. So let's just see, first off, what adventures we have available to us. Brigandate Pounder. That's another boss fight. Oh, the stun amulet might be worth it. Yeah, and I don't have enough veterans to go after any of these yet. Critical dice, nah. Blight amulet could be pretty good. The Berserk Mask, unfortunately, isn't as good as it used to be. Only 3% crit and 3 speed. But that's okay. So I've got a bunch of people queued up from last time that I don't really have any names for yet, aside from Virginia. So I think I have an idea for who my Vestal can be. And that is going to be Chris. Either that or I can call him Falcon. I'll call him Chris. Alright, Chris. Welcome to the Dead Ones. I don't really have a suggested name for a Plague Doctor. I only have one Plague Doctor. I'm open to suggestions for who people watching the stream think would fit a Plague Doctor or a new Highwayman. Just to review the lineup, we have Eric, KT, Cody, Jake, Glenn, Brooks, Stu, Trevor, Sam, Pringle, Danny, Ian, Alex, unnamed, Chris, and Virginia. So we got 2 more people to name. I'm gonna bring 1 more on board this week, and then start curing some stress. Oh yeah, and let's check our graveyard, our fallen heroes. We've got Rachel, Dylan, Austin, Cammie, and Natalie. Rip to the heroes. The heroes who fought hard and well. Let's see who we got. We've got another antiquarian, 2 more jesters, and a highwayman. Antiquarians are good moneymakers. I'll bring an antiquarian just because this is the first antiquarian I've seen in a while.
Searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
No kidding, though. Like, seriously, antiquarians can find antiques in dungeons, and they give like special value to all of your they find antiques that are worth varying value in the dungeon, and you can actually find a damn lot of them, and the worth really stacks up. And they also increase the amount of gold you can have in a stack from like 1,500 to 2,000 or something like that. What do you have as your moves? Yeah, we'll have to change that once I have the money for it, but a lot of my money is going into stress relief this week, and possibly disease healing. Stu, I need to send you in for the diseases. Wasting sickness, be gone. And then Ian, you're in for some stress relief. Are you flagellant or anything? Intense craving for alcohol. Let's send you to the tavern. While we're here, let's see if we can do any upgrades on anything. Not enough deeds. Not enough deeds. Not enough portraits. Actually, yeah. That actually might be worth. I think that's worth it. I'm gonna do that. I do have a fair bit of crests. I just used a bunch of portraits. I don't have any busts. I don't have any busts. I have crests. Reduces trinket cost and increases available items. Nothing in the graveyard.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Nothing in here. Although you can see all of what we have to look forward to. We've got 3 different iterations of all the different types of bosses. How fun. So, do I need to commit anybody else to stress relief or disease healing? I do have Chris, so I can commit Pringle to some disease care or stress relief. I think disease is more prioritized. So yeah, I think with that, Alex is really good on stress actually for what he went through. So more power to him. So let's learn some new moves for these guys. You're actually pretty good. All I want to put on you is Duelist Advance. For you, Battlefield Medicine. Chris, you need to know that. Whoever you're going to be, you need to know that. And Vegeta, you should probably know Iron Swan. Okay. I may have enough to upgrade some people's armor. And Jake is really close to level 3, so I want to save him for a boss fight. Namely the Pounder. Because the Pounder is a pretty hard fight, and DPS for them is really important. Can't upgrade that, can't upgrade there. Danny can get a new thing, Sam can get a new thing. Oh boy, Alex is really hurting in the armor department. We gotta give him that. Yeah, I definitely prioritize defense over offense in the dangers of the dungeon. So we'll see what we can do with this. I'm not gonna go after the Berserk Mask because it's a mere shadow of what it used to be, quite frankly. The Blight Amulet, on the other hand, would be a really good option. And it would give me a fair amount of money, too. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. Since it is the Warrens, I should probably bring Chris. So I'll put Chris in the back line. I'll bring Vegeta out. Let's see. There we go. So we got Chris in the back line. We got Vegeta in the front. Let's put Sam. Actually, Sam should go right there. Make sure you have point blank shot on. I should teach Sam Duelist Advance real quick. There we go. And then our 4th, I still have yet to track down a Grave Robber. I want a Grave Robber so bad. I don't really have that good of a person to go in the back line. I could try DPS Occultist with Trevor. That might be interesting. You know, I think I'm gonna give that a try. And I'll hold on to weird reconstruction for a while, just because it's helpful. Yeah, so let's equip. Sam, you should have melee skills. No. Accuracy at the cost of speed. No, thank you. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I just got that. That's actually pretty nice. I don't know who I want to give that to. Dodge is important. I mean, you do have Incision, which could really work. Oh god, I just don't have that many items. Could try Crit Stone, but that sacrifices speed. Actually, I'll do this. That'll be pretty good. Vegeta, we'll give you that so you eat less food. And then we'll give you a little more survivability with that. Trevor, that stuff is only versus Eldritch, so that's not really good for you. Bleed resist might be good. Oh, debuff is really good for you. Accuracy with melee skills. Ah, fuck it, I'll give you that. And then for Chris, obligatory Churgan's Charm. And we'll give you some more survivability as well. Okay. Just make sure everybody has the right move set. I'll switch out Grape Shot for Duelist Advance. There, that's a lot better. Okay. Supplies. Okay, we have those to get rid of the quest items. This is a medium quest, so I am going to bring 2 stacks of food. We are in the Warrens, so 2 shovels at least. Probably take a couple antivenoms, a couple herbs, a key just in case we have a secret room, and then 2 stacks of torches, and we're good. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see, if I go this way, then that way. Yeah, that covers most of the ground all at once. Fantastic start. And Sam didn't get the first move. Whoa, this is very out of the ordinary. Let's just do this. Aw, Trevor. Letting me down, man. Okay. You're almost dead. May as well.
Formation is broken.
Well done, Vegeta.
Defensive.
Vegeta is good. Vegeta's love. Vegeta's life.
The ground quakes.
I fucking love Hellions. Well, just, the corpses aren't clear. So I'll just pistol shot for the miss. Sacrificial stab. There we go. Some damage on the pig. I suppose they're all pigs, but, you know. Yeah.
Give them no quarter.
Bleed the corpses. The stun isn't such a bad option here. Well done. And stuns are actually getting a lot more important in this meta.
As the fiend
there we go.
A faint hope blossoms. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Solid first combat. Very clean. Get ourselves an additional torch.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Now it must be carried home. Oh, hey, thing. Awesome. Free up an item slot. Nice scout. Okay. Okay. I like this. Do I have any bandages? No. I'm not going to deal with it. Oh my god. This is like the luckiest I've ever been on one of these quests. One of the quests of this flavor. Jesus. And hell, this might even finish the quest right here. Oh, yes! Secret room. I have a key. I have a key. Secret room. I'll get there. Alright. Empty sack. Story of my life. There's going to be a battle in here, so let's max out our torches. Okay. Very nice start. I love, love, love point blank shot. It's such a good move. Except when it misses. Fuck you. Ooh. So far, so good. Get over here. Yeah, boy. Eh, what the hell? Let's go for the stun. Get rid of a bit of damage output on their end. We're in pretty good shape. Duelist Advance for the dodge. But Duelist Advance is really awesome because you get riposte on some moves, I guess. Not those types of moves. Riposte just lets you attack back whenever something attacks you. And oh my god, how did that stress happen? Okay. Stunning you. we need to get rid of the source of stress. And you're good for one more round. So let's bleed you. Or just kill you outright. That's another good option. Okay. And a bleed. I got no band-aids. So I kill you. Or not. I miss. But this will kill you. There we go.
Destroy them all.
GG, Sam. Oh my god. Chris. All these unholy sights are getting to you, man. Oh my god. Vegeta, hit something, please. The stun still might happen. Let's go for it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay. That's a good job. No blood left for the leeches, of course. Half HP. Very nice. Now, hit something. 1 HP. Story of my life. Please do it. Please kill it. There we go. Thank y'all.
Foolish horrors.
You're a little hurting.
And driven into the mud.
Trevor's hungry. We'll feed him. Okay. We will try and complete the quest first. Oh, that's creepy. Disarm some stuff. Where could it be? I'm gonna go out, check this way. Not a quest item. Let's go back in. That's actually a pretty insane damage buff too, so I should hold on to that. Ooh, a torch. I need a torch. Okay. So, Sam, you've got a lot of shit going on. Vegeta, you're pretty good for now. Trevor, you're fine. And Chris, you're fine. You would be God-fearing too. Okay. So Sam is definitely going to be the one to drop the torch on the scrolls, because Sam's kind of fucked up. And so, like, get a load of this. Will not pray or flagellate for stress relief. Experiences religious visions and delusions. 10% bleed resist. Lower bleed resist. Is not allowed to visit a brothel. And flawed release. So, yeah. Sam's definitely going to be the one to lay the torch down, because he needs help. Flawed release quirk removed. Very nice. I'll just keep going until I find the last quest item. And then once I do find it, I can backtrack to the secret door and get a bunch of loot that's worth a lot of money. So that hallway is scouted and leads to nothing. So unless that is a... Oh yeah, I can mouse over these to see if they're a quest item. So I gotta go this way, at least.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Map. Oh boy, that's helpful. Curio. Okay, it's not as helpful as I thought it would be. So we'll go into this room. We'll go out here and see if it's a... Oh. Hello. Quest location. Okay, we'll just go there. Do I have any herbs? I do have herbs. Let's boost Sam's damage output. by drinking moonshine. Gives you 30% damage until you camp. So, or an additional 30% damage until you camp, I should say. So it's a pretty healthy buff. Wow. Bunch of empty rooms. I might just stick around to take care of all of those because I think traveling through rooms is what increases your character's resolve level.
These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
It's probably going to be a battle. Yeah. Ooh, surprise round too. So this isn't going to be all that bad, provided I land my hits right from the get-go. We're going to go immediately into the healing with Chris. Off to a fantastic start. Then we'll try and finish him off. Very nice. Then we'll hit the piggy. Good job. And now the surprise round ends. And everybody else gets to attack. This is the least fun part about every surprise round. And get puked on, Chris. You're gonna get your resolve tested soon. And you got tetanus. Oh my god. You're filthy. This might kill you. Or you'll just not get hit entirely. And Chris's resolve is going to be tested. Here we go. Fingers crossed. Okay.
One can sometimes find clarity in matter, but only rarely.
Okay. Let's do a duelist advance. Kill the piggy. Get the riposte. Do a bleed out on the other piggy. Or it'll resist the bleed. Okay. That's new. We'll stun you so that way you don't stress Chris out anymore. And point blank shot for the kill. Nice job, Sam. That damage buff is helping you out. Heal. So far, Chris is being nice and cooperative. And Trevor is doing damage. This is good. Okie dokie. Dead.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
There's the quest. But the party is doing good aside from Chris. So we'll keep going. Nope. Just gonna avoid that. Not prepared in the slightest. Just gonna walk by it, go in here, then walk right by it again. I'm gonna eat a little bit before I walk by it, and then I'm gonna walk right by it. I am going to not do that because this party is not ready for that. If I had found that before Chris got afflicted, I might consider it. But not when Chris is afflicted. So nope. Going far away. And you know what? Actually, doing any more battles is also going to be a risk, so I'm just going to take the road already traveled back to the secret door. And then camp a little bit right before the end of the mission to try and get rid of some stress relief. So all in all, that was actually really lucky and very quick that we got the 2 of the 3 mission objectives, like, right within the first 2 rooms. Like, holy crap. So now you'll see, here in a second, what is in a secret door. And secret doors do actually count towards, like, rooms explored as well if you're in an exploration mission. So, oh. Sam, you're getting huge. We'll do that. We'll go in the secret door. And we'll use a key. We'll get a bunch of hexadexahedrons and
with loot are often low on supplies.
And Junia's head. Trapezohedron, excuse me. Trapezohedron. Yeah. Okay. Sam, do the thing. The Trap Master. Pop a bunch of torches, and let's see what Sam's additional 60% damage will do. Okay. Not bad. Stress is getting a little high, so I gotta be wary. Let's bleed this guy. Max damage. Very nice. Oh, he resisted. Okay. Stun. Yay. Hit. Yay. Shank. Nice dodge. Jesus, Sam, you've been mostly untouched this whole time. Weakening Kirk does 1 damage. You have 1 damage. Goodbye. Ooh. I like it. I like it a lot. We've got a stun resist up to 90% and 100% base stun. Let's try. Ah.
The way is lit.
It was worth a
The
shot.
path is clear.
Duelist advance on
Only
you.
the strength to follow it.
For the kill. 100 to nothing. And bleed. Bleed hard. Or just the Vegeta, your bleed skills are very lackluster. But it's okay.
Prodigious
Fucking
size
19
alone
damage.
does not dissuade the shot bleed.
Okay, see? This is good leper this is good leper thing. So I like that. That'll be awesome. Let's open that, and it's trapped. I don't have a key, so she bleed. She cannot give the bleed, but she bleed. Let's move Sam up just in case there's another combat here. I doubt there is since it's scouted, but... Yay. Okay, mission over. Oh, I totally forgot the stress heal, but that's okay. And thanks to those 2 trapezohedrons, we're going to match and exceed our mission reward. I like to have a steady trajectory of earning here what is promised here. Heirlooms, not so much. We kind of sucked at the heirlooms, but treasure on point. Good job, Vegeta. You survived to level 1. Winted. Okay.
The twisting tunnels no longer exhale the toxic stench of degeneracy.
Westside residents have expressed relief at the abatement of the nauseating odor emanating from the ancient aqueducts. Party gains 33% additional Resolve XP on Warrens in the next quest, and the party gains 15% damage in the Warrens on the next quest. Well, that's cool. So I guess I'll be going back to the Warrens in the next one. Thanks for joining me in this episode of Darkest Dungeon, and I'll see you for the next one.